do that. Alright, we'll do a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, boy.
Mimosa.
I opened up my Red Bull to that too.
More likely, it's gonna be. Actually, you know what? I think I've got an energy drink in the fridge.
You better. It's not a Jaeger bomb.
Maybe I don't. I swore I had one out yesterday. I put it in the fridge.
Just
Sounds
make
like
Irish
you
coffee. You'll be good.
Sounds like you just need to drink a whole lot of Jaeger then.
No, I'll go back and get it.
I mean, I love Jaeger.
Jaeger is amazing. I don't want this stupid McLaren.
A lot of people who don't like it, but I love that shit.
I love Jaeger and I love.
Ugh, no.
I have a suggestion for you. I want you to try something. So, like, the normal Fireball that you get, like the actual Fireball brand or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not nearly as good. I recommend getting Jack Daniel's Fireball. That shit is the smoothest alcohol I've ever drank in my life.
Well, you've definitely not had good alcohol in your life then.
I mean, it was... I couldn't tell I was taking a shot of
He's only 19.
heavy
Just
alcohol.
cut him a bit of slack, boys.
Look,
Yeah, no.
I went to high school, okay?
Yeah.
I drank a lot.
I went to college for 6 years.
To be fair, I went to high school too, and I've still never drank.
Well, yeah, you also went to a concert and didn't smile.
Kill
Don't
yourself.
live that one down. Oh, there's the shot glass.
Can you guys invite anybody that I missed?
The
I don't
question
recall.
is it a real shot glass or is it one of those basic little ones?
No, it's a real shot glass. It's actually a shot glass from my last year of didactic schooling, our bar crawl. Says, tonight we take our shots, tomorrow we give you yours.
Ha.
So it's just the 9 of us, I guess?
I think so. Still a good turnout.
Yeah.
For the Nurburgring?
For an
Hell yeah.
impromptu race.
Alright, so...
What made you want to do this race?
Because Jeff didn't want to for yesterday's race, so I was like, everybody wanted to, so might as well.
So, I think this is... do I do 1 Jaeger bomb, 2, or 3?
It's
Real
three.
question.
3.
3.
Okay, well, because, I mean,
It's GT3, so you have to do 3.
Oh my god.
You know, I cannot argue with that logic.
Or, I will say, you
Good
are
thinking.
driving the M6, so you could do 6.
Well, I'm not. I'd have to. No, because one normal can of Red Bull is about enough for 3 Jaeger bombs.
So yeah, there you go, perfect.
Too bad
Well,
we
I
are
would-
doing the LMP 900s.
Otherwise, Otherwise, I would just have Red Bull to drink afterwards.
Well, that was a good one, Jeff. I like it.
Thanks. Sort of a dad joke, but you know I'm gonna roll with it.
I love dad jokes. You guys know I love dad jokes.
It was a pretty
so
great joke.
It was a good one.
Number 1.
Thanks, guys. I needed that.
It'd be
Bomb
cool
was,
while you're having it.
No, it does not.
Oh shit. Oh, I've only got enough.
Oh, do you want to hear this? How about this?
Number
This
2.
adrenaline shock, 300 milligrams per for a 16-ounce can.
That's deadly.
Well, it has 2 serving sizes. Like it's 2 servings. So it's supposed to be 150. Yeah, and then I also have there's a can sitting here. It's called Rockstar X-Durance, and it's also a 16-ounce can, and it's got 300 milligrams of caffeine per can. It's just a normal size, like a monster can. Yeah, 12. Those are 12, and then Monster's 16. Yeah. Yeah. I drank one of those adrenaline shocks last night, and it didn't really do much because it was quote unquote natural caffeine. It was like, let me see, what was it? Green coffee beans. It didn't do anything. I was really disappointed. But that Rockstar, you drink that shit, it's like you just snorted 2 lines of Coke. Your heart rate goes way up. I mean, I've never done Coke either, but I've been around people that have done Coke. So, like I said, I went to high school,
We getting this started?
and one of my best friends was a drug dealer. So,
I am
Great
a drug dealer.
friends.
huh? I'm just waiting on the alcoholic.
Oh, right.
Who, me?
The Calm Dodger.
Those Jaeger bombs are long gone.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
you,
dude.
you stumbled your way back to the desk? Got it.
Shoot, I forgot I was leader of this lobby. Are we good to start?
I guess so.
Yeah, I
It's a
think so.
20-minute It's a 20-minute quality session, as long as that didn't get changed.
It's all gonna hit me right at the race start.
Perfect. I'm going to start dead last on purpose. DFL so that I can watch Colin destroy everybody turn 1.
Well, there's no damage on.
That's,
Yeah, but that's not necessarily
probably
a
a-
GT3 car.
yeah, it's probably GT1.
I was gonna say, I think GT1 counts in the
Yes.
GT classes cars.
Yeah, it does.
Even though
So
it's
stupid.
literally like near, it's exactly like LMP 900.
It's different. It has a different name.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a little slower, but
It's got a different name, John. Okay.
Now, weren't you guys asking about the preview? Peacon just said that it's out now.
oh, what the
really?
fuck?
Oh, well, it's time for us all to postpone this race and read it and laugh at it.
About him being the favorite.
Dude,
of
we
Monaco,
should
probably.
laugh at it later.
I'll
Yeah,
just let
dude,
you
the
know
grammar is
he actually-
awful.
He interviewed me and Carlos and SSJ.
You guys should have been in that party whenever I was making fun of his rule book for
Oh
F1.
my god. So
You
funny.
should have been there.
He goes overboard. I will admit, he goes overboard. Like a bit.
Hey, he cares about it, so
No.
entertaining.
You don't. I mean, the
Holy
thing
shit.
is
Yo,
it's
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
There was like lag in between me putting the
Yeah,
throttle down and putting in. That was funny.
His grammar was so bad. And listen to this. So if you did anything, you were suspected to a time penalty.
You were only suspected.
You're
Oh,
only
yes, well, you're in the
suspected
Merrick
to a
now.
time penalty.
Yeah, I'm in the mirror.
Okay, I thought you were going the Judd.
Yeah, but he decided he was going to pick a better car, so that Colin
No,
couldn't catch up.
That's a good pick for the Marek. Like I've never really seen anyone race it, but it's not slow at all.
It's just not fuel efficient.
Yeah.
I don't think I loaded the right setup.
But the Marek for the LMP2 cars for the WC season.
I need to move my brake pedal over.
What's the other car? There's a 6 car. What's the other one?
RWD.
RDW.
I do.
RWD.
That's not.
whatever
Is
it
that fuel efficient?
I don't know. Never done it.
I think it's average, but it's kind of weird.
I can't hear John. You guys hear John?
I
Yeah.
can hear him. Yes.
Yeah, I can hear him now. That's why I know.
He's
Get out.
really quiet.
He just
Oh,
hates
he's
quiet.
It's John, he's shy.
Yeah, he doesn't
damage.
like talking to his heroes, so how do you think he's gonna feel talking to you?
Oh my god. Never gonna fucking live that down. I remember one time I was 15 or turning 15, and my grandparents got me a ride in a Gallardo at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and I'm like, I'm getting help, getting my helmet on, and I'm talking to this guy. He's part of the NASCAR driving experience, and I didn't really think anything of it because I'm so excited about riding in a Lambo, and then I get out of the car, and I come to this realization that Richard Petty just put my helmet on.
Oh boy.
Damn, John.
Like I said, I'm still getting used to this. My confidence is really lacking.
A little bit of pinball.
We are
won't hurt
not
anything.
talking about that.
You don't have to rally cross the entire straight.
I wanted to let you pass so I didn't fuck up your lap.
He's at that fast
They don't
left-hander,
want outlap, so.
and then you brake hard to the right.
No, I tried to take the corner after Flugplatz flat, and it didn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well.
I
can do
almost did it.
I know,
almost did
fast.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it can be done.
I
I didn't have
almost
to do
did it.
that.
I caught the curb, and it just
You're-
got like really sideways though.
Thank you. I was gonna ask you on the straight anyway if I could pass. Yeah.
That's just basically saying Fernando's faster than you.
And
No, the thing
is
is you're
faster than you.
You're already getting faster at this track, and you've only done what, say 6 or 7 laps. Like, look at your times going down.
This will be my first lap of this track.
Oh, hey, John.
Fernando
Well,
is
you can
faster
tell
than
who are teammates.
Yeah, I should have just went in the Audi, so it'd be normal.
See, the thing is, I was like, there's nothing I can't drive anything else because I have to be an Audi factory driver.
See, I just like this car too much.
The only Audi livery in this game worth running is the Stevenson blue livery.
See,
I like the Hot
the
Wheels.
factory car, so.
And I
You
think
like
it's that, the
disappointment?
green and black Frostmaster one.
Nope, Stevenson all the way.
See, I'm an Audi purist, so like I have to run the factory car.
So what you're really saying is you're a fancy Volkswagen purist.
No, that means he'd like Porsche.
No. That's what current day Audis. Every single one of them is just a fancy Volkswagen.
See, they also have the R8.
No, it's a fancy glorified V12 is what it is.
I mean, that's what the TT
Porsche
is. It's just somebody stepped on a Beetle, and then that's what the Audi TT is.
Yeah, but that's literally
Actually-
every Porsche.
The TT is actually a Golf,
Yeah.
but like the TT is so different. Like the first generation TT, I have such a weird soft spot for, and I hate Audis.
It's
I love
such a great
Audi.
car.
Probably just because I have a traumatic experience of my dad had an Audi. I don't remember the model, but it was something from the 80s. It was really nice, had awesome seats, but like quite literally every time I got in the car, it broke down.
Well, I'm
See, I want
never
an
going
Audi
to
Sport
drive to
Quattro.
Watkins Glen in that thing, that's for sure.
What was that?
I mean, I'm never driving to anywhere in that thing.
Well, it's funny because so my dad had that car, and I remember it breaking down all the time. And eventually, he sold it to a guy who drove out in an identical Audi from Chicago, picked it up, drove it to Chicago, no problems. He's like, greatest car ever. But, yep, not for us.
He clearly just didn't know how to maintain it.
Well, I don't know. My dad still has his first car, which is a 1970 BMW 1600.
Nice.
So he's...
I bet he's
I'd like
kept
to
that
have a
in great
70s
condition, hasn't he?
Mercedes.
Yeah.
I want to fully restore a Mercedes from the 70s.
Oh, they're skyrocketing in price.
I
don't
know.
understand. They all look the same.
They're just
the only
super
ones-
rare here.
The only ones that I really like are the you can get old turbo diesel wagons.
Yeah, see, that's what I would want, is a turbo diesel wagon. Because you already know I love wagons. And I've been looking for like a Volvo diesel for forever. And or a Mercedes diesel for forever. Like, if I could find a Volvo diesel or a Mercedes diesel, I wouldn't get anything else.
See, my problem is the Audi cars that I really want are like an Audi Sport Quattro from the 80s or a 2010 RS6
Scirocco VR6.
By the way, don't touch the brakes while in the grass. Pro tip.
Only touch the brakes when you're on pavement traveling in a straight line.
See, there we go. That is the perfect explanation to not do what I just did.
Unless you're trail braking, in which case, have at it.
In which case, just rallycross it.
Okay, I just got my confidence back. That feels so much better.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get around for a second lap. This is going to be close.
I should cross the line with about, like, 9 something.
Yeah,
Maybe
and I'm
it'll
like,
be 950.
I'm like 30 seconds behind you guys. I'm
Yeah.
just hitting the straight now.
Well,
I mean, I'll lap in.
If you wouldn't have camped out in the pit lane for so long.
Well, I didn't think I loaded the setup because it doesn't feel right. Also, it's not like I have a setup for this track, so rip.
I'm using my
so-
Nurburgring GP setup for this.
I
mean,
think
it
my
is the
radiators
Nurburgring.
open up. I think my radiators open way too much. I
What's
did
your
a full
engine
lap.
at?
I just did a full lap and I was flat out on the Donica Ho, and I was doing like, my temp was like 205 at max.
Yeah, you can close that bitch up at least 10, if not 15%.
So what have you guys got yours at the moment?
25.
I was very conservative at 50.
Yeah, well, that's what because that's what I did earlier. I had it about 45, so I didn't know. But looking at my so it's staying around about 100, 102 degrees. My Ferrari at the moment.
Okay, this car is not happy with the setup. That's a problem.
Great.
No, motherfucker. Okay. You know, the biggest problem I have with this is I have this car so dialed in for the Nordschleife that is, when I'm on the GP course, the car has no traction.
Yeah, it's kind of the issue I'm having. But I changed it so much for the Nordschleife.
Like, when I'm on the
Things got Hummer
Nordschleife,
red
I
height.
feel fucking great.
So, did you cross the line with enough time to do another lap call?
I did, however, I've spun 3 times and I'm still on the GP circuit, so...
I
I
just
was
spun
gauging off
onto
of
the
you.
Nordschleife.
Because I also have spun. So it looks like we're all just battling to see who can be last on the grid. I might even run out of gas. I don't know.
Oh, I started with a full tank. But yeah, this car's not happy once the tires get up to 10.
Yeah, these softs are weird.
Yeah, what tire is everyone running? I didn't have any time to practice today, and I just saw the temp and assumed it was soft weather, but I could be wrong.
I'm better on hards.
I'm running softs.
Well, the GT cars do like hards for some weird reason, but I didn't think it was hot enough to run them.
I had more traction on the hards, if that's any consolation.
Constellation? You looking at the stars?
You said constellation instead of.
Say I'm on hard.
I was gonna
fuck
let
off.
it go.
I was gonna leave that alone.
I caught it too, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's talking about the air
Yep, fuck off.
and getting, you know, crazy amounts of air and flute plots.
I mean, I've done that before. Actually, I got sucked up into a tornado on this track before. I was testing for a Nurburgring 24-hour, and it was like thunderstorm conditions, and I hit a curb, and the car started rolling, but then after like 5 seconds, I realized the car wasn't stopping rolling, so I went to third person, and I was like 300 feet in the air.
Ooh, boy, that Jaeger is starting to kick in. I literally finished my bottle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet though. Might want to turn your mic up if you can.
John! Oh my god, I almost hit you.
I know.
You were slowly rolling forward because you pressed pause, and I tried to dodge left. I would have hit you had you not disappeared. So, thanks, I guess? Question mark? Exclamation point? At least I won't be last on the grid if I finish this lap. Depends on if I run out of fuel or not.
How many years have you got?
I would laugh
10.
if I qualified
Yeah,
ahead
you're
of
not- yeah,
anyone
you're
who
gonna run
puts
out
in
of
a
fuel.
lap.
Wait, what part of the circuit are you in?
The middle sector somewhere.
Oh.
That's like the whole
Like
track.
5 minutes into the lap.
Let's be real.
I'm coming up to the carousel.
I was gonna say, the only question is, where are you in relation to the carousel?
Yeah, I'm a couple corners ahead of it. I'm going through the right-hand kink before the hairpin, before the carousel.
Oh, I should get another
Cone?
lap. Yo,
Colin, do you remember how far behind me you were at the start of this lap?
nope.
When you're like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah,
You
well, it's
said
a whole
because
lot
of the-
closer than that now.
If I beat anyone with my timed lap who sets a lap, I'm sorry.
I mean, the same goes for me, to be honest.
How many times have you spun?
I just spun for the 3rd or 4th time.
Okay, well, I spun 3 times on the GP circuit.
I think I spun twice on the GP circuit. One of them was pretty big.
I think I'm trying too hard because I'm trying to see if if I'm catching up to X driver.
I'm doing well
On the
right
track.
now.
I tried hard because I want to see how much I can
I'm
push
going
the
underneath
car.
the Audi sun now.
Okay,
I'm
well,
at
there's been
8 minutes on
at
this
least
lap.
number 4.
Alright, it's me versus Colin for P8, since John's in the pit lane.
I'm at... I'll tell you what, I get to the 8 minutes right now, and I'm just about near the Bilstein sign.
Yeah, I was about there too. This will be quick. 23.
I'm coming up to the famous YouTube corner, as I believe it's actually called.
Yeah, it's YouTube corner.
Nah, you got me on this
It has a real name, but...
It has a real name, but it's the YouTube corner.
I'm going with that time. I don't think I could go any faster.
I YouTubed it at YouTube corner. Hope someone was filming
I still went
on their
faster my
cell phone.
8:29.
Yeah, so is today a race day or a tourist and fair day?
Well, I mean, if the tourists showed up, I wouldn't blame them. Because, you know.
They're bound to see a crash.
They're bound to see multiple crashes. We would definitely
On the
all
DP
be on
course.
that Nordschleife, all be on that Nordschleife page, or,
It's funny
YouTube channel.
There's literally two corners where they show people.
Yeah, only 2 of the corners, and they have so many amazingly funny moments. Alright, car. Come on, I've got 5 liters. I'm sure I can make it another lap. I got 1:30.
You're not making another lap, I promise you that.
I might not make this lap. It's been flashing since I started it.
Oh god, you should be fine.
Yeah, I should finish it.
Ooh, someone did an 8:23? I just
Yeah,
hit
Trevor.
8:23 and I just started the Donaco.
Yeah, I'm at 8:48 at the end of the straight.
Ooh, damn it, you and I are gonna have very similar lap times, I have a feeling.
I know. I think we've only spun 500 times at piece. I think the gap has stayed around the same between the two of us.
I think I've spun at least 6 times.
You know, a 907 for spinning that many times isn't too bad. Time to ride on board with Cone Dodger. Let me turn on the timing screen.
I think you're gonna have me. It's gonna be real close. Oh no, I gotcha. I gotcha. If it's 907. Ah, damn it!
Yeah! Closest quality ever. I beat the big boy.
Yeah, but I got another lap. You don't.
Yeah, I don't.
And I'm already 4 seconds up on my lap.
I'm 2 seconds down on my lap at the moment.
I like match my time during practice. Oh.
I'm running to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
You've got a while. You've got like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I should be okay. You've got 10 minutes before qualifying ends.
Okay, Jeffrey. Popping her in P5.
Woo, boy! There's a spin. All right. It's all right. I'm still up on my time. Come on, go car, go.
Well, if you don't spin, I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat your time.
Oh no, I've already spun, but I'm still ahead of my time because I've spun less on this lap than I did the other one.
Man, what a terrible livery.
What?
I knew if I said that and you knew I was talking about you, you would have gotten super triggered.
I was gonna say, if you're talking about my car, you are seriously mistaken, sir. That's something you can't even joke about.
Well, I just did. And that's why I joked about it, because I knew you'd probably mess up.
That's alright, I'm pretty sure I spun there on the last one. I'm still 10 seconds up. I'm fine.
You'll spin somewhere else. Come on. There's plenty of grass and walls and shit. Like right here.
I've got to fix this car.
Oh, at least you didn't have to 3-point turn. That's a plus. Let's see if he spins coming back on. No, he does not.
It's alright, still 3 seconds up. Just have to qualify ahead of damage.
Just drive around like a grandma then. I guess that would just be normal cone pace.
Alright, let's see how Fluke Bots goes.
Woo!
Come on, front. Bite, bite, bite. You know what?
Oh,
Well,
these-
for shits and gigs, we'll try to take this flat.
Oh, hell yeah. Use the grass for extra turn-in area. There you go. See, perfect.
Hey, it worked.
I don't know how the hell you didn't die because you went all
Neither
four
do
on the
I.
grass.
No, there was only 2 on the grass.
I mean, in the spectator camera, it was all 4 off.
There was only 2.
Okay, so I guess it was legal.
Come on.
Looks a little wiggly. Twerking a little bit.
Just getting feisty.
Miley Cyrus driving that thing?
I think I'm driving Miley Cyrus.
Innisport, did you finish your lap?
I'm gonna set off in the rear suspension. That's definitely a thing that's happening before the race.
You know, no matter what, Colin, we both out-qualified John, and that's all that matters.
Did we really?
John didn't do a lap. He gave up.
Well, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Hey, you can't take my term like that.
I don't think that's your term.
Well, I'm the one that said it and everybody laughed. See, I made you spin again. Ha!
So, Stella, I mean, you're going to have a good race.
Oh man, I'm down on time. Oh man, this is not good.
Good time there, Glenn.
It's not often I out-qualify Koala. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
happy.
bounce off of those walls, Colin.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
but
going to
ex-driver,
take damage
you're
off.
great at this track, though.
There we
know
go,
why.
Colin. Oh.
I really couldn't tell you
It's
why.
alright. Use the wall to straighten yourself out. It's fine.
Everybody spectate Colin
I'm
for
on
the
soft.
best entertainment ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a reverse entry into
I
that
ran
corner?
hard.
Alright, well, you know what? I gotta finish eating my dinner, so that's what's gonna happen right now.
I out-qualified Colin, baby!
How many laps is this going to be? Like 3? Probably?
3 for the
20
first
minutes.
race, and it'll be 5 for the next. Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm a country boy. I got my 4-wheel drive. Come in my bed, take you for a ride.
Ew.
Up city streets, down country roads.
But what's
Hey, now.
what's good is what some of the Racer, Glenn and Damien haven't been on this game for long, and they're doing really well.
I mean, I think I've been playing it the longest out of the 3 of us, but Glenn's been on a set of Corsa and shit too, so we're all pretty. Racer X is new for sure.
Would someone like to explain to me why my car sitting still is jumping up and down?
Not yours is sitting still, and mine is just moving back and forth a little bit.
It's just glitching out for me.
On my car,
but I
it's
mean-
literally like the suspension is compressing and then rebounding.
Turn around and check the back seat. See if you have any passengers.
That could explain it. I've been known to use
So,
the back
Racer, you up on your time?
Yeah, but you're
recreational
driving.
purposes.
It says I'm getting at least 2
Yeah, well,
seconds.
no.
At least.
Nice.
You're the
Good job.
You're the limo driver.
The potential is 8:39, but we'll see what happens.
No, good job. That
No,
doesn't
that's
help.
No, I know it does not. I know. I was struggling through that corner on practice. I only beat
You beat your time, though.
That's an improvement.
6/10. Yeah, if I didn't even hit the wall, I probably would have stayed I probably would have been 2 seconds faster.
Alright, now it's time to wait for Cone to finish his flying lap. You can do it, Cone!
Yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Come on. Where were you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
on track anyway?
It looks like...
I'm at the right after Laudo Links.
Ah. I see you all the way up the top of the map.
Mm-hmm. He's at the pig's eye. Or eyebrow, I guess. I don't know.
Can you get around in time?
I don't know. He still hasn't made it that 125 meter board yet.
My tires are a little cold. And I gotta go grab a beer.
Man, you old people are alcoholics.
Hey, when you have a real job, you'll understand.
Yep.
I have one, asshole.
That's good.
There you go, Shrub. I'm looking at the times. Your last sector was 3 seconds faster.
I don't
than
think I'll be able to
I
say
know.
it, but my children
That's where
and
you
my
got all the
funeral
time.
absolutely will.
I don't know how though, because I don't have great top
I
speed.
think
but
I think I stuffed up or something.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
I know I'm quick through that last little chicane section though, like right at the end of the
3
straight.
laps. That sounds like
Yep.
a 2-year race.
I guess I'll go ahead and read the season preview.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Read it out loud for everyone.
All right, I've got 2 minutes. Yeah, 20-minute race.
It's gonna be like 25. No, it'll be 3 laps.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in 5 laps of fuel.
69 liters should be plenty.
I'll just go ahead and go to the Google Drive on the account and read it. This is how I read the F1 rulebook and all kinds of other shit that was never released. It was great. Glorious. It's the funniest stuff ever. Alright, WEC season preview.
Yes.
Alright, I got a minute and a half to read this.
Read it out loud for everyone.
Alright, so introduction. The United Drivers Leagues welcome the WEC series to the UDL as 16 drivers and 3 teams will be competing against each other for various championships.
It's 4 teams. This is bullshit. He got it wrong already. What the fuck am I?
Maybe they
Well,
excluded you.
hey, Quali, remember what his name was to begin with?
The loveless faggot.
Yep, that's you.
Who, me?
No, Colin.
No, that's my team name. Before Postman Racing was a thing.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta finish this. I got 45 seconds. I gotta at least finish the introduction. Now, let's see. They will also be competing against each other in different forms of races, a sprint race and an endurance race. Not only will there be a championship for each class, but there's a team championship for each class. There's an endurance championship and a sprint championship. So many titles. Let's get to the grid. The
He
grid.
repeated himself.
Victory
I'm
Racing.
gonna make it.
Victory Racing is projected as the team to beat this year with a stunner of a lineup. The team principal is Intersport 37. On their LMP1 team, driving the Porsche 919 hybrid cars will be the Texas Time 214 and Spidey 520. Texas is seen as the majority favorite for the LMP1 class, as he is, the best odds of winning both the endurance and sprint championship. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Guys, Damage, he didn't even use your interview.
Alright, let's continue.
I don't think
I'll
he used
read the
anybody's
race if we
interview.
don't.
Let's go.
We'll
There you
go
go.
I'll
through it.
continue reading this.
That'll be our in-between race break.
Yeah, that'll be our commercial break right there.
Alright, we have to fix this setup.
Alright, let's do it.
No pit stops, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
no
not
pit
this
stops
one.
in the sprint.
it's a duration race.
Mandatory pit in the
In the
in
second.
the
You know what?
the feature.
We're gonna switch to hards.
I'm switching to hards.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Oh
but we're doing it.
not last minute.
There's so many last-minute changes going on in this car.
How many laps are we doing?
Well, 20 minutes will be 3 laps.
Just throw in 69 liters of fuel and you'll be fine.
I'll put 76 in.
I've got 71 liters, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, because X-Drive, I reckon I know where I lost all those seconds, because you see how I was a second slower than you in the second sector as well, so it's probably added on right near the end, the sector.
Yep. But you were a second faster in the first.
Yeah.
Pecan said I have tons of experience. What are you, stupid? Come on.
He also called you a rookie, so he contradicted himself.
Yeah, he said I have a ton of experience and also called me a rookie. I'm so confused.
I will tell you right now, Damage, you're going to be battling for wins earlier than you think.
Halfway through the season, I would say.
I wouldn't even say that. You have the consistency.
I just have to. I have to hope that Texas and Spidey aren't
10
consistent.
seconds, Karen.
Oh god! It put wets on the.
Go. 5 seconds.
I gotta save this up.
He gets up in the pits.
Oh.
I got it!
Oh my
God! Let's go!
Oh my God.
Everybody had lights.
Lucky.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't save. I have wets on the rear.
Oh my God.
So do we want to restart? Do we want to restart for Cone or no? To be able to change to dries?
It's up to you.
Sorry, I'm kidding.
We can just get into our positions if you want after that.
Yeah, let's restart, I guess.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm pitting for proper tires.
Oh.
Intersport.
Wow!
Well, that was something.
Intersport retired, so.
Well, goodbye.
You nearly got me.
Yep.
Intersport left.
Restart.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna restart the.
Okay.
Now, X-Driver, do you want the inside for the first corner?
That would be preferable.
Okay, yeah, because I was actually didn't. That's why I stayed behind you, and then I seen you take the left side, and I thought, oh, okay.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 20-minute race.
I had a bloody yellow Ferrari right on my ass.
I got the right tires now.
Good job, Cone.
Thanks.
I'm also going to change close up the engine braking engine
Goodbye,
radiator
Stout.
too.
That one goes to the wall.
You better be happy this is a warm-up.
Come here, you Ferrari.
I gotta wait for everybody to leave so I can be in the lead.
I can't
Over
believe
here,
it didn't save my heart, because that's why I was taking so long. Is because, like, I saved my setup. I was about to hit ready up, and then I saw my tires on the rear were bright red, and they said wet, and I was like, well, that's not good.
Ow!
So I went back to change them to hard.
Me. Oh,
Hey, that's a revenge for last night.
Hello.
Ow! Revenge.
It's not like that mattered.
Okay.
So everybody just like stop and then we can shuffle all around. Or we could just do the random grid and go. Sounds great to me.
Alright.
That's a useless qualifying.
Basically, it's a warm up.
Whew. God. Alright. Well,
We could
I'm not
turn on
sober
formation
anymore.
lap.
No.
Alright, let's see. Over in LMP2, we will have the 2018 S3M WEC LMP1 champion, Intersport 37. He will be driving the Merrick and is the favorite to win the LMP2 title.
Oh,
What's Karen gonna say?
Wait.
Boy!
Jonathan
how
was
is he
in
the
the wrong
favorite?
car.
Damn, Jeff.
Yeah,
Oh
John,
my
you're in there,
God.
okay.
Alright, so we have to restart again.
Jeffrey!
Honestly,
Not everybody's even here, Jeff.
I was like in the middle of getting my car.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have had Jeff host this shit.
No.
That man's in a hurry. It's almost his bedtime.
You're doing an awful job, Jeff.
At least I get more time to make fun of this. He will be driving the Merrick, and is the favorite to win the LMP2 title. In the GTE series, the Ford GT LM GTE cars will be piloted by the 2018 S3M WEC LMP2 champion, the Cuddly Koala, and SSJ GZ Warrior. Both drivers will be competitive against each other, and both are seen as favorites in their respective class. One wonders if this is going to work out, as both are probably the head of their class. Jeff started the game. We can't invite you. We're in a loading screen. So we gotta wait so we can reset again.
I remember his name not because he said to me, I'm for your soul, but because Jeffrey's mother said his name all 2,500 miles of the trip. Nobody on first class could sleep because the woman Jeffrey let you get down. Jeffrey, don't do that. Jeffrey, come over here. Look at what you
I got sandwiched in between two
Man,
cars, and then
Man, I'm trying to read this season preview. Who the hell's playing that?
And Jeffrey would stand up in the chair and look at the little man behind the
Jeffrey salty.
and nobody could sleep, just Jeffrey come, and then Jeffrey would get out. She'd let him run around. Jeffrey, get over, don't you see?
Okay. Guys,
This is a little annoying now.
if you the host migration failing, it froze my game.
Yeah, I'm sure multiple people have to restart their app. I can continue reading. Awesome. Class. This is a very strong team, and with each driver being the favorites to win the championships, and Victory Racing is looking for the sweep, it is very possible they will be able to do it.
I'll tell you right now, you got the Corvettes that are going to be very competitive.
Host migration failed, you've been disconnected.
No.
Awesome.
Yep. Restart your game,
Awesome.
everyone. Everyone, just restart your game. It's the easiest thing to do.
Koala, if we're being